It's going to be a long day. 4 hours. Someone trying to cut in there. This seems pretty long. She's overtaken us. People are beginning to tire a little. Pubs. Let's go. So it is just past 4:30 a.m. the first full day that the Queen is lying in state for the public to view. Obviously got a little bag, a regulation size bag with a book, 2 phone chargers, and I also printed out the map just so I know where the toilet breaks are. And if I have to queue really long, because at the moment I don't know how long it might be, I have the same map but with pubs. Goodbye flats. I hope to see you in not too long. Hi there, for Kieran.
Yeah.
Hi there. Right. Sorry, I'm just filming because, well, I'm essentially doing a documentary on queues. I'm going to queue for the lying in state for the Queen. Thank you. Bye. At 5:30, I'm at the back of the world's longest queue. I've already made my friends for the next few hours. So we've got Rob.
Hi.
And Gail over there.
Hello.
And then Annie.
Hiya.
So the queue is actually moving a bit faster than I thought it would. So far, so good. So Gail, why did you come?
To pay my respects because she has done 70 years for us and I can do these hours for her.
And Rob, how are you finding it?
Yeah, it's fine actually. We're moving along quite nicely and it's nice to speak to people around us.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful morning.
The sun is starting to come out now. We've still got a way to go, but we're about an hour in. So what hour we're into now? We're an hour.
Yeah.
Been an hour and a half now?
An hour and a quarter.
Hour and a quarter.
Yeah.
And how are you feeling?
We're going well.
Now that is a lot of coffee cups. If you're really feeling it at about 7 in the morning, you can get some fish and chips. And so, Gay, I've found out that you're a Brighton fan.
I certainly am.
And what were you saying about, because Graham Potter, your manager, just went to Chelsea?
Yes, that's right. And we were really down over losing him and then we had a double whammy with losing the Queen.
So something exciting is happening. Oh, we can see the sight of wristbands. Thank you. And what did the wristbands do?
So it just means that you can leave the queue and come back to it.
So I can finally see Parliament. The Queen's coffin is inside there in the big grand ancient Westminster Hall. So we're making good progress so far, surprisingly.
Straight through, please. Good morning.
Morning.
Have a great day.
Oh, someone trying to cut in there, no wristband. So we're now at another bit of the queue where it's not really a queue, it feels like a race almost. And Gail's outpacing us there. How does it feel seeing Westminster now?
Absolutely brilliant. You feel as though you're nearly there. It's been worth every step.
So after it being a bit more of a run than a queue, we've now crashed back down to reality. This seems pretty long. So remind me, Annie, why you wanted to come.
I've always wanted to come. I said years ago when the Queen died I would come and pay my respects to her coffin. I think she's been an amazing person. And there all my life. I feel almost as if my mum's died again. It feels quite personal.
So we are on 2 hours and we're already going over Lambeth Bridge.
You know, obviously we did not want Her Majesty to pass away, but it has taken some of the depression away from the sort of news coverage that we've had over the past few weeks of the cost of living and the Ukraine war. And I know that we'll go back to it when this is over, but you know, this is an unfortunate distraction.
Over there is Parliament and the Victoria Tower Gardens, which is apparently where the serious queuing starts. So we're in. These are the gardens, the last stretch, right before we get into Parliament. So it's actually gone slightly down since we got in. So guys, we're approaching hour 3. How are we doing?
We're doing
fine.
Thank you.
Lipstick on, hair combed, all ready for the moment.
It'll be such an emotional thing when you step into that hall and everything, you know, that will be the telling time, I think. So it will become reality then.
I feel quite nervous at the thought of it, actually. I think.
Nervous?
Yeah. I think it's going to be a huge moment in our lives.
There are a lot of people here now. I think they're letting people in small groups when they go through security, so it's kind of piling up here. They're not allowed to take big bags in or any food or any drink, so that's why you're seeing all this. And I've heard people say that this stuff won't go to waste, it will be donated to food banks. So we've been in this bit of the queue now for almost 2 hours, and this is the bit where I think people are beginning to tire a little. Gail's just had to go and have a sit down. She was feeling a bit lightheaded. We are getting near. People are still happy. The mood is still buoyant, but getting a bit tired, and also that feeling of sort of solemnity creeping in as we sort of realise after all this time what we're actually queuing for. So we are into just gone 4 hours.
No more camera or filming or photo.
So Rob and Gail, here we are after nearly 5 hours. What was it like once you went through?
Oh, I cried from the top of the steps.
It was very quiet, very respectful and very emotional.
I think it was just incredible. It was so full of respect and dignity and love. And the whole thing was just awesome. I wouldn't have missed it. It was worth every single step of the way. And I would have happily done 30 hours.
I'm so glad I did it for Her Majesty, and I will remember it for the rest of my life.